Hey friends, Lucian here with the Bullish Bears team, making the watch list video for tomorrow, August 17th, Thursday. Gonna go up to the scanner here and go up to load scan, nightly scan. I'm gonna do stocks between $1 and $15. Minimum 500,000 in volume with a gain of 5% on the day. Click scan, total of 35 plays. I'm going to go over here. Excuse me. All right, so nightly scan, looking for stocks that held their highs for the day. And I'm just going to go through here and let's take a look and see what's going on. All right, so DGLT. This one had some crazy halt news today. So this is halted for information requested by NASDAQ. So I don't want to put this on the watch list and have anybody get trapped just in case it does open and you are able to trade it. Like this is, you got to be careful because this has been halted for pretty much the whole day, or at least quite a bit of it for a few hours. So I'm not going to put that on the watch list. FANG, this one just went crazy today. So this is definitely going to go on the watch list. Let's see here. So we're going to look right at that. Right up, right at, see that resistance, right pretty much at that $4 mark, right at that whole dollar amount. So you're going to want to see if it can break above it. If it can, see if it can go up and break 430 right here. And if not, then, it might be a potential shorting opportunity. So FANG went crazy today. IDXG, this one went up and it did fill the gap today. So it went up, kind of filled the gap. Look at that, right around 154, pulled back. So now you want to see if it's going to go and break above it or if it's going to fall back down. I mean, this thing's a choppy looking one, but, it could run. This could go up to, there's some potential resistance right around that $1.96, close to $2 area. So watch it. It might have a chance to go up, so I'll put it on the watch list. IDXG. JRJC. It's borderline on the volume. You'll see it broke resistance. You want to see if it can break the high of the day today. And then look up here to potential resistance right around 280. So went up, had a bull flag, came down, went, and it broke up. So now you want to see again if it can break above today's high. And then watch out for the 200 SMA up there. So keep an eye on it. Borderline on the volume, but I'll put it on. JRJC. URBN. I'm not doing ones over $15. Just my preference. If you want to do them, that's totally cool, but I don't trade really anything over 15. MGTI. So let's clear this drawing here. Let's see here. So, if price can break 205, then look right, it looks like there might be a potential gap up right around, what is this here? 214. So see if it'll go up and fill that gap, and then if, see if it'll pull back or go up from there, but that's what you kind of want to look at. You want to trace back and see these gaps up. Chances are a lot of times they want to fill it. But, sometimes it takes a while. So, MGTI we'll put on the watch list. DTRM, not a lot of volume. There's some resistance right at that 13 EMA. You want to see if it can break above that. Not going to put it on the watch list. NTEC kind of traded sideways today. Look at all that crazy choppiness here. You want to see basically if price can get above that 570 marker, but then look at all this craziness up in this area here. So you got to be careful with something like that. HBM. So right there, 818. Let's see if it goes back. See this 815 area might have a chance to potentially go up. Might have some potential room there to go. So see if it'll break above that 818 marker, and then kind of just watch it go from there. So we'll put that on the watch list. HBM. I'm going to set an alert as well for that one. At or above 818. So this will alert me if that happens. So if it alerts and breaks up, then it's something I want to watch because it might have a potential room to go up from there. Mankind, MNKD. Let's say 146. Keep an eye on it. It's got some potential room, but you have some resistance in these areas as well. So you want to be careful of that one. But it did hold its highs, did have some volume. So we can put that on the watch list. Mankind, MNKD. IMMY. Kind of traded sideways. Kind of been crazy here lately. Don't like it. PRMCF. Don't like it. SBLK. So this one, you want to see if it can break basically the 1161 high today. And, it could potentially have some room to go up. Keep an eye on it. See if it could go up there as well. So, yeah, SBLK. We'll put that on the watch list. EROS. Don't like it. ZOES. Let's see here. This one potentially, if it breaks, look at that, $half amount. If it breaks 1249, might have a chance to go up. There's a potential gap up in these areas. Just want to see if it'll go up at some point. It doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow. It could take a long time to go there, but keep an eye in those areas. But obviously, if something goes up, you want to see if it breaks the high of the day from the previous day, and then see the areas of resistance above it. And then when it breaks, high, then it becomes the previous day's high, can come support, and then it goes, on from there. So ZOES, borderline on volume. I'd like to see a little bit more, but we'll put it on the watch list. SGSVF. Not enough volume. TGB. So this is one to watch right here. I want to see if it breaks the yearly high, but I'm going to set an alert right at the 165 marker just to keep an eye on it. To see if it's going to go and break yearly highs. So TGB. NAK. Not a big fan of this one. It's a little choppy. JP. So this one did break. This is an ascending triangle. You'll see right up here, an ascending triangle broke above. Now you want to see if it can break above the 1080 marker. I'll set an alert for that one. I'll put 78 to alert me. So basically, if it goes up and breaks the set, 1080, it might go up. Then you got to look for areas down here of support. Like this is definitely an area of support right here at the top of the ascending triangle. So JP, although the volume wasn't great on it, and it's got this kind of weird candle. That's one I'm not going to put on the watch list, but if you want to watch it, keep an eye on it. ENDP, that one had some volume. You want to see it get over this, pretty much that. Why is it? Oh, okay, that's why it's not showing. So you want to see if price can get over this 13 EMA line right here, right around the 880 before it goes up. So, but it did have some volume, slow mover, high float stock. So we'll put that one on. ENDPMUX. Little kind of choppy. Did hold its highs. I just don't like candlesticks that are like this. I mean, they're just like kind of all over the place. You have some resistance at the 13 EMA, which looks like it's still going there, but then you have the 50 SMA and then the 200 above it. You want to see it clear the $3, and then you have the $3 in the way. I don't like it. Let's go to FBR. FBR, let's clear these. So FBR, you want to see if it can clear 1216 and break yearly highs. You'll see right here, this is an area of support right around that, basically that $12 marker. So basically $12 is kind of an area of support. See if it's going to go and break that 1216 area. So I'll set an alert on that. I'll put it at 15 FBR. And look at that, FBR right on here, the yearly, the new highs scan. I'm going to show you that scan as well, because that's a good scan to set up and have, because when something breaks a yearly high, this new high scan is really good. I have it as minimum 300,000 shares, stocks between $1 and $15. I just put the minimum of million shares here. I probably shouldn't, just in case some of them don't really port it. I'm going to change that. And when you go to custom, where was it? Price, I think it's, which one? It says high. How did I get to this? Let me see. Popular studies, price performance. How did I get there? It must have been under price performance and high equals highest. Which one? Where is it? I did it, and I don't know how the heck I did it now, like when I'm trying to go back and see how I did it. I think it was under price performance, gap up, got that. It must be highs under C. You know what? I'm going to have to get back to you and see how I did that. I keep meaning to do and show a video on that, and I just keep forgetting to do it. So I'll have to, sorry. But you want to go back, you want to set that new highs one up, because it shows you stocks that break their yearly highs. It's definitely a good one to watch. So I watch it down here. Sometimes my eye will catch it down here before it's up on my watch list. So FBR, that'll go on. FCX, you want to see, well, number one, if price is going to break the 1484. And then you want to see right up here in this 1528, kind of a tight range, but you want to see if it can go and break above that. So FCX, I'm not going to break my rule of going over $15 stocks. EXK, don't like it. AMAG, no. KGC, not a huge fan of that. Basically, you want to see if it can go and break this area up here, that 460-ish range. You can see that's gold. You'll see it's just going like crazy because of the market. But if it's going to break out, you want to see if it's going to break out above that 460-ish range. MRNS. So you'll see that 310 marker. Let me go here, remove this. So you want to see if price is going to break above that 325. I'm going to set an alert for 323. Now, ended down right down here at that $3 range. So you want to see the support area, see if it's going to break down or break above. Did have some volume, but it didn't hold its high, so I'm not going to put it on the watch list. AEO. You want to see it clear at 1176. See if it can go up from there. A lot of choppiness in there. Don't like it. AG. Let's see. A lot of overhead resistance. I don't like it. AKAO. It's over 15 bucks. CSTM. Let's see here. Not a lot of volume. I just don't like those candlesticks like that. So that's what I've got for now. Let's take a look at some of these new high ones. TREV. So that one did break a new high, but it didn't have a lot of volume. So keep an eye on this one. I'm going to put this one on. Now this is a slow mover. Broke yearly highs, but I will put that on the watch list just to watch and see if it'll break above that 118 marker. JP already did that one. RADA, RADA. Basically, you want to see if it's going to go up and break that 255 marker. But at the end of the day, it went up, came right back down, right down to support. FBR did that one. MRNS. Already did that. IOTS. So let me remove this. See, the new area will be this 660 mark. Put a alert there to remind me. I'll put it at like 59 or 58. See if it goes back up. Now this area 610, kind of like an area of support. So see if it goes in between that range, falls back down, or goes up. So again, not a lot of volume. Might be a good potential short. 3 green days might come down. I might put that one on the watch list as a potential short. Can't do it with ThinkorSwim, but KROTY, that's a potential really good short. 567. I'm going to put 3 green days, overextended. Want to see if it breaks that marker. Let's see here, 560, put it at 66. So I am going to look at KROTY as a potential short. Some area resistance of that 534. Then if it goes from there, right down that 510 range at the 13 EMA. So I'm going to put that one on the watch list as a potential short. KROTY. I'm putting that on my, there's some ones that I specifically look at every day, so I have something like this. So I kind of put ones that I'm really looking at to do something over here, and then I kind of just, in the morning, readjust. So I will put KROTY as one to look. Again, it could go up, but at some point it might have a pullback. AEG. Man, that's just, look at these crazy little I don't like that. CO. You know, could still potentially go up. Look at that, thing's just been right in that 13 EMA all the way up. BSMX. Don't like it. I'm just looking for something that's either like really overextended for a pullback or something that might have a really great breakout. NOMD. Crocs. Crocs has been going a little bit crazy lately. Now this one, this might be a first red day tomorrow, potentially. 939. This might be one to watch. Not first red day, but look at that. See how that came flying down like that? This one could have some That was weird. This one could have some volatility to it. So I am going to put that on the watch list as a potential short, or, you know, it may go up, but this had a really big drop the other day, so it might come back down again before it goes up. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. And ENLAY. Man, you want to see if that's going to break that 590 marker. But you get a lot of these little candlesticks there. I'm not a big fan of that. Plus a huge float. ZAGG, Z-A-G-G. This may have been the first red day for it. Let's see here. It's running out of steam there. I'll see if it breaks down that 1080 marker. So we'll look at basically this area here. You want to see if it'll fall below this 1080 range for a potential short. This is shortable in ThinkorSwim. Did have a little bit of a red day here today, but you want to see if it can get above that, kind of this range. If it breaks 1135, or if it breaks down, then this will be the new area of support of 1030. So it might be a decent drop down. It's one to watch. ZAGG. So I'll put that over here. And NSRPF, I haven't even been able to get, that's been a weird one. I don't like it. So that's the watch list for tomorrow. Again, let's go over to a few housekeeping things. Sorry if this is annoying. I do it in every video. There's a lot of newbies, and you know, we always have some kind of news and stuff going on and updates. So, you know, one thing that you might hear repetitive, something new might be the next day. So I try to mix in the housekeeping things towards the end. Sometimes I put them in the beginning and the end. But if you haven't already, make sure you come down and like and follow our fan page. We post all of our updates over there, Tim, Dan, and myself. And also, too, we post our watch list every morning, and we've started to include Benzinga, the news here. Benzinga is an awesome tool. I'll get to that in a moment. But we put our, you know, our trade ideas pre-market watch list, Benzinga news. So you want to see, basically check this before 9 a.m. every morning. So that's why you want to like the page and follow it so you get the notification. Also, then come over to bullishbears.com, our website. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our email to receive our watch list by email, because the watch list I just did by video, we send out by email every night, as well as we send trade ideas options plays as well. Trade Ideas, again, is our scanner of choice, our partner of choice. You'll see down here we have a partnership with Trade Ideas. We believe it's the best scanner that's really out there in the industry, as well as Benzinga. With Trade Ideas, you get a 15% community discount by entering Bullish Bears 15 in all caps. So we have an exclusive discount for you. We have a partnership with Trade Ideas. You know, if you can't afford Trade Ideas, use the free scanners, use our watch list for now, and then at some point when you have money, make sure you get Trade Ideas. It's definitely the best. We can't live without Trade Ideas, because, you know, when the market opens, everything's different than what's on your watch list. So whatever might be on your watch list might not be running, and Trade Ideas, they're awesome. Benzinga Pro, awesome for like stock news. They also have a thing called Squawk radio, where basically they'll read news off to you. So if you're trading, you can hear them reading off news and ticker symbols in the background of something going on, as well as their streaming news that I showed you as well in the photo. So this is an incredible tool. We get a community discount of 25%. Benzinga doesn't have an affiliate link, so you just go to benzinga.com, and so just click on this banner, or again, for both of these, you can click on the links below in this video. We have an exclusive discount of 25% off. Just make sure you put the promo code BullishBears25 in all lowercase at checkout. So again, the details are below. If you have not joined us yet, make sure you join our trade room. We're getting close to 500 members in our trade room. We have a free trade room that we offer to our community, as well as if you need extra training, we have a stock trading course, momentum course, options, or ThinkorSwim course. So we have, a couple $1,000s worth of free content over on our website. So again, we give everything for free to our community. We are a contribution-based community, though. If you're not really familiar with that and what we're doing, we're trying to be different than everybody else. Instead of charging membership fees, we want to try and do everything contribution-based. So just basically, instead of charging $150 or $200 a month like everybody else, we're giving all of our content for free, ideally with, the idea of everybody contributing a little bit to us. So instead of you giving us $100 or $200 or $300 a month for our services, start off, if you're on a budget, give us $10 a month, $25 a month to give back. It helps us to grow as a community, so that the more that Tim, Dan, and myself can be freed up with time, again, we have families and, responsibilities like everybody else. The more that we're able to do this full time for you guys, the more we can continuously give back and give you more. So if a lot of people give us a little bit, it helps us to continue to grow, enables Tim, Dan, and myself to do this full time, so we can ideally not charge membership fees down the road and keep this movement going for you all. So we have, donations for as low as $10 a month. You can do monthly here or do a single time donation over there. Also too, we have this incredible logo. We have the Hope is Real slogan. If you haven't visited our merchandise store yet, come over here to our merchandise store. You'll see we have ladies, men's, kids apparel, hats, zip-up hoodies here, and then also some mugs and gifts. So we have incredible logos and sayings, and we're doing everything we can to continue this movement growing for you guys. So last but not least, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. As you can see, we are growing like crazy. Take advantage of our content. Make sure you like, share our videos, and comment on them with any questions you have. We'll do our best to get back to you and answer any questions that you have. So hopefully this video helped you guys, and happy trading tomorrow.